Hello my pretty little Pop-Tarts and welcome back to another speed build here on my channel. So, I'm so excited guys. This is a voiceover I have been waiting for. This is like my pets, talk about pets voiceover. Oh my god guys, I love this pack so much. So, I had the pack available to me in Australia. We got the pack on the 10th like everybody else. Oh, actually I don't know if everyone got it on the 10th. I thought with the time difference and stuff, people got it on the 9th as well. But anyway, basically I stayed up until midnight, Thursday night, Friday morning, so that I could play the pets pack. And I was so tired on Thursday because I'd had no sleep the night before that it was a real effort to stay up that late. But I did it anyway. I was determined. And then I downloaded the pack and oh my god, I loved it straight away. Like, I loved it. The only problem was I was really tired, as I said, and I don't know about you guys, but I can't play The Sims when I get tired. Like, I get like blocked. So I was trying my best to like build a house and I wanted to like put it up because I was so excited about the pack. I wanted to put it up straight away, but I couldn't build. I tried like 10 times. That's a lie. I honestly probably tried to build 4 homes and I just couldn't do it. They all looked bad. And I was like, yeah, look, I'm getting like builder's block. I'm too tired and I'm just going to go to bed. So I went to bed and I slept in heaps on Friday because I'm on night shift now. So before night shift, I usually try and stay up really late on like Friday night and Thursday night just so that I can kind of get into a good like night shift routine. But anyway, so I stayed up really late on Friday and played Sims all night and I did like a whole heap of builds. And I actually didn't do any gameplay. I just did a heap of builds. And let me tell you guys, the build mode stuff is absolutely amazing. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Like, I would buy this pack just for the build mode stuff. It's amazing. Or like build and buy, you know what I mean? And I love how it really matches the parenthood stuff. Like, you'll see me using the parenthood. Well, here you can see that I've used a lot of the parenthood kitchen stuff because I feel like it really matches the aesthetic. Anyway, you get my point. So yeah, all Friday I just did building and I didn't actually use the gameplay at all until Saturday. I don't even know what day it is today because I've been on night shift. I think it's Sunday. Yeah, let me just check my calendar. Yeah, it's Sunday. Ugh, so confusing. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't do the gameplay until like Saturday, and from what I've seen of the gameplay, I really like it as well. The only thing that I maybe don't like too much about the gameplay is the vet career thing. It's not even a career, like the vet clinic. I don't know. I don't really like those sorts of like careers. I don't like the owning your own shop and stuff. I don't know. It's not my favorite thing to do. So I was probably never going to like the vet clinic thing. And I just wish that my sim could just be a vet and I didn't have to like do all that extra work. I think that's it. Like, I just like my sims going off to work. I don't like them, I don't want to follow them to work. I don't know, it sounds bad. And, I have the get to work pack, but I end up just getting sick of it because I don't really want to follow my sims to work. It's too much hard work. And then when you have like, anyway, look, this is irrelevant. I'm not the biggest fan of the vet clinic thing. I think that it is a great idea and I think other people would really enjoy it, but for me personally, it's not my favorite. And I'm also finding that it's really easy, and I don't know if I am personally doing something wrong, but I haven't done like a misdiagnosis of the pets at all. So I don't know if it's just me or if it's like a little bit too easy. I don't know. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the build stuff because, it's amazing. It's amazing. It is amazing. So I'm gonna like kind of talk about the build a bit here because, as I said, I want to talk about the build and the buy mode stuff. Can you tell how much of a builder I am? Oh my god. And as I said, I haven't actually done a whole lot of gameplay yet. All I've really done as far as gameplay goes is maybe like I've made a dog. I've totally like restarted my entire current household, but as I said, I don't want to talk about that. Why do I keep talking about it and then saying I don't want to talk about it? Let me just talk about what I want to talk about. So that like hutch cabinet thing that I put in. Oh, I love that. I adore it. I love the kind of rustic furniture. And it's too big, but you can size it down now, so that is awesome. And then this like dining table, I love those kind of like wicker chairs. I think that they are awesome. They're so adorable. And there's a couple new like side cabinet hallway table things. I love both of them as well. Yeah, really, really good. And as I said, the Parenthood stuff really goes well with this. So like the Parenthood fruit bowl goes really well, and then that like little pot plant, and it all meshes together really, really well. That's what I love about this this furniture in this pack. And the other thing that I really like about it is that I feel like sorry for the weird gap. My husband just walked in and interrupted me very rudely. He's gone now. But if you hear any weird shuffling, we have like a family thing we have to go to, and he has to get ready. I mean, I should be getting ready as well, but I'm recording this instead. And yeah, he likes to, if he knows he has to interrupt me for some reason, he crawls in to try and be quiet, but it just makes me laugh. And anyway, so if you hear any weird noises, it's just him getting ready. And back to what I was saying. So what I really like about this pack is that I find that the furniture matches a lot better than previous packs. So as you know, like we don't have color wheel or creator style or whatever in Sims 4, and I just find that one of my biggest issues with the furniture in The Sims is that it does not match, and that drives me insane. But I feel like with this pack they matched things a lot better than what they have in previous packs. Like the lounges actually match. So my biggest issue with the Parenthood pack was that they had 3 new lounge chairs, a 3, a 2 and a 1-seater, and not one of those lounges matched the other. And that honestly makes me want to cry. But at least in this pack, all the lounges match, and like most of the furniture matches. There's a couple of pieces of furniture that don't match as far as like the color swatches go. But other than that, everything matches really well. And I actually appreciate that so much. That's like amazing when that comes to that pack. And I really love that like barrel thing with the, I don't know, the alcohol in it. I reckon that is like so incredibly cool. And the new fireplace, that's amazing. And the bay windows. Oh my God. Oh, sorry if you can hear my husband coughing. He has the man flu and he's being really gross. But anyway, yeah, there's not a piece of furniture in this pack that I don't love. So this whole thing, I'm going to be like, I love this and I love this. But it's true. I think that they did such an amazing job. And as I said, I haven't even really gotten into much of the gameplay yet. But from what I can gather, it's really, really good. Here I am with the lounges that match. And that is the Parenthood coffee table. But I actually had to remove that because it makes the that kind of lounge room not functional. So if you download this off the gallery, I'm pretty sure you're just going to have to delete that coffee table to make the room functional or replace it with a smaller one. But I mean, no biggie. I think the room looks fine without it. But as you can see, like I have the Parenthood pack and the Pets pack all in there and they all match. And I really love that like weird net sea thing. This has like really gotten me thinking that I'd love to have some sort of like nautical pack, like a sailor pack or something, because I'm really loving this seaside kind of I don't know, like content. I think it's really cool. I really, really do. And I love all the little cat accessories, and I don't really like cats, I'll be honest. I don't like them at all, but I really like the little cat, I don't know what they are, like the cat jungle gym things. And the one thing that I honestly can't believe, and not to be negative or anything, but I honestly don't know why they didn't put a doghouse in. I don't know. I find that really random. Like, I thought that would kind of be like a basic piece of like furniture or whatever you want to call it. And I mean, like, whatever. They didn't put it in. They didn't put it in. But yeah, I don't know. I always found that just like a tiny bit weird. But hey, you know, whatever. We can move on from that one. So yeah, I'm just thinking, I've probably spoken enough about the furniture now. Like, I have kind of spoken about the build for like nearly 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the story as to why I don't like cats. Because I've said this a lot and I'm like, pets, cats, let's tell the story of why I don't like cats. So for those of you that watched my grandma's voiceover, she mentioned that she used to have this cat called Honey. And that is actually, you know what? The reason I don't like cat goes back before that. When I was younger, I used to have really bad nightmares. And I used to have like nightmares about, this is really random. I watched The Lion King, and in The Lion King, like there are these like evil hyenas. So I used to have these really bad nightmares that the hyenas would come to my house. And I also used to have really bad nightmares that our cat would go evil and like attack me. Super random, but I had like so many dreams, like this recurring dream of our cat going evil and trying to attack me. So I was always kind of a bit hesitant when it came to cats. And then on top of that, one of my dad's cats, like before I was born, but he used to tell me the story. He was like, you have to be careful of cats because if they bite you, like it can be really bad. And he used to tell me a story about how he had this one cat that actually bit him and he had to get like a tetanus shot and everything. So I already kind of had this strange like fear of cats from that, I suppose. And then what really did it for me was my grandma had this awful cat called Honey, and it was like an evil cat. It was demonic, and it was like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was a horrible, horrible cat. And I remember the day that my grandma got it because she bought it off these people who were like going overseas and couldn't take the cat with them. And I remember they were like super upset and like crying because they didn't want the cat to go. And honestly, now I'm thinking it was tears of joy because that cat was an evil demonic creature and they were really happy to get rid of it. Being so negative. Sorry if you like cats. But anyway, so this cat was crazy and it would pounce at you. I remember this one day, and I am not even joking. I was standing at the front of my grandma's house and there was like a tree in her front garden, and the cat was like sitting on the car, and the cat managed to like pounce through the air. It had its claws retracted and it was hissing, and it landed on the tree and like shoved its like paw things into the tree and then like turned its head and looked at me and just started hissing, and I like screamed and ran away. So it did that, and it used to do this thing where my grandma has stairs, so you'd walk up the stairs and the cat knew you're afraid of it, and it would do this thing where it would like wait for you to get like up to the landing of the stairs, and then it would run up hissing at you and scratching and like run up the stairs and scare you. So it used to do that. And if it got hungry, it would like eat your feet. So, like if I was ever sitting, cause I never used to wear shoes when I was little, so I always had bare feet. And I remember like if I was sitting down with bare feet, the cat would come up and like bite and scratch at my toes. And by the end of all this, I was absolutely terrified of this cat. And it kind of just made me dislike cats altogether because this cat was so awful. And unfortunately, well, I mean, I wasn't too upset, and that sounds super duper evil, but the cat ended up passing away. My grandma took it to the vet to get like one of its scheduled like immunizations, and no joke, like an hour after taking the cat to the vet, she went into her garage and she was like, oh, the cat's asleep, and it was dead. So that was the end of the cat. And then she got 2 other cats, which she still has now, and they're just kind of like, they're not good companions. Like, I don't have anything against those cats, but I don't know, like they never come inside, they never, like, you can't really go up and pat them. They're just kind of, they come and get the free food and then go. So yeah, I don't know, I am definitely a dog person all over. I think that dogs are beautiful. I think that and like, I haven't had good experiences with cats, so I mean, I wouldn't take any cat advice from me whatsoever, but compared to the dogs, or the dog that I have had, like my puppy is like my best friend. He is my companion. He's not my only friend. I do have like real life human friends. I don't have a lot of friends, but I do have some, so don't think I'm like some crazy dog lady. But yeah, I don't know, like my puppy is definitely my best friend, or like one of them, and I don't know, like he's just a cool little companion, and like I do stuff with him. Oh my god, guys, sorry about another break. My husband interrupted me again. He thinks it's funny to like interrupt me, And look, in his defense, when he plays like his PlayStation games, sometimes I like dance in front of the TV to irritate him. We're kind of like this. We sort of intentionally irritate each other. I don't know, it's a weird dynamic that we have. But anyway, I then threatened that if he didn't leave me alone when he plays Call of Duty next, I'm gonna really annoy him. And then he's like, oh, okay, sorry, and ran off. So hopefully we won't get any more interruptions from the husband. And I've been trying to get him to like join in with my voiceover, but he won't. He'll interrupt though, and I threaten him like, if you don't go away, I'm gonna put all the stuff that you say on YouTube. And he's like, no, don't do that. But he still interrupts me. But anyway, yeah, so I was talking about my dog, but now I'm in a real hurry because I have this family thing to get to, and I'm like literally sitting here doing my makeup while I'm recording my voiceover because I've been interrupted that many times that I honestly I don't have time. And I'm really sorry. Like, I'd probably, if I had more time, I'd do this whole voiceover again, but I honestly don't have time. I have zero time, and I really just want to get this out. I really want to, I don't know, I really like doing voiceovers and putting videos out. I feel like I'm kind of like talking to you guys or like catching up with you guys. So I don't want to wait. Like, I'm really enjoying just sitting down and putting all my thoughts out for you all and looking forward to your comments and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I was talking about my puppy and how he's like my best friend and companion, and he does stuff with me. So when I do night shift, after night shift, I always get insomnia, and I have this little like habit with my little doggy, and at like 4 o'clock in the morning when I can't sleep, I'm usually on the lounge with my dog because it's just easier for me to sleep on the lounge when I have insomnia, and I will take him to Macca's drive-thru with me, and it's just like our little, little thing that we do together. And yeah, I don't know, I think it's really cute. I can hear someone walking up the stairs again. Swear to God, if someone interrupts me again, I'm gonna, I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm just gonna leave it on there. But anyway, for now, we're not being interrupted. So yeah, I always like take him places with me. And like this morning, I went and got my little morning coffee, and I just say to him, I'm like, come on, Reggie, we're going for a drive. And he knows exactly what to do. He runs out the door, hops into the car. Like, he's my perfect little puppy. And I get very defensive of him. And I don't know. My brother-in-law loves to tease me and be like, your dog is ugly. And it like legitimately makes me upset. And I'm not the kind of person who's easy to offend. Like, if you came up to me and you're like, you're ugly, I'd be like, all right, whatever. I don't really care. Like, I'm not really fazed by what people, like, yeah, I'm not fazed by things like that. If you came up to me and said that you think I'm a horrible, mean person, I'd probably be upset. But if you came up and said, like, oh, you're ugly, I'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. But if you say something about my puppy, oh my God, well, I'm not going to do anything, but I'll be sad. So, yeah, my puppy is beautiful. Like, I nearly don't even want to, no, actually, it's a lie. I put him on the internet all the time because I think he's just beautiful. And, like, he's beautiful. He's a Boston Terrier crossed with a Pomeranian. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before. So he's a very unique breed, and he does definitely look, he has a very Pomeranian face, and he looks a little bit like a bat. My friends call him Bat Dog because he does, like, he looks like a bat, but in a really beautiful, cute way. Yeah, so my little best friend Papadoo. Yeah, guys, so we've spoken a lot this voiceover. I've actually really enjoyed it. I'm literally like sitting here doing my makeup and getting ready, and I totally understand those like get ready with me videos now because it's kind of fun just like chilling out, doing your makeup and getting ready with people. Yeah, so then the only other thing that I really wanted to say was, I went to my sister's play. I'm going to talk about that in a different voiceover though, because I want that to be like a whole voiceover. It wasn't that interesting, but I'm still going to talk about it in another voiceover. But I'm going to my family's like Christmas. So every year the extended family do like a little like family Christmas. We do extended family Christmas. And just because we have people who are coming from like a few hours away, it's always really hard organizing it in December, so we usually end up doing it like really early in November, hence the fact that it's the 12th of November and we're doing our family Christmas. So it'll be at my cousin's house, and that is what I'm getting ready for. I need to leave in like, so it's 10:35 now and I have to leave at 10 to 11. So I'm cutting this so fine. And I just realized I'm not going to get this video up when I wanted to. I wanted to get this video up at like 11 a.m, so in about half an hour. But it's going to take not ages, but it's going to take a long time to export or like render or whatever the heck it does. So it'll be up today. I don't know when. You'll know when because you'll be watching it. But anyway, we're going to family Christmas, and everyone's bringing like something different to eat. And you may or may not know, but I'm really trying to change my diet and eat really healthy again, because I have been eating really bad, and it's kind of like I don't know. I've definitely put on weight, which is annoying because, you know, when your clothes don't fit, that's a pain. But also, like, eating bad is not good for you. Like, all, like, physical reasons aside, like, you know, it's not good for you. And I don't really care how I look. I care that I am unhealthy. So, oh my God. I don't even know what happened then. My voice just went really weird. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, I care about the fact that, like, I'm not eating healthy. So anyway, I mean, on a bit of a health kick, and we have this like family thing coming up, and there's going to be heaps of food there, and I'm just going to like really try my best to not like overindulge and like eat heaps of junk food. And I think it'll be okay because we're going to do like chicken and salads and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that all the desserts people are bringing I don't actually like. So, like, I have a sweet tooth, but I'm also very fussy when it comes to dessert. I don't like cheesecake. I don't like cake either. Like, for the most part, I don't really like cake. I like some cakes, but not all. So I just need to, like, go there and, like, focus. I know that we're doing, like, barbecue chicken and, like, deep fried chicken. Actually, where I live, we have this place called Kingsley's Chicken, and it sells like the best chips ever. And the chicken there's pretty good, and we're having like Kingsley's Chicken, and it's just like a deep fried chicken breast. So it's going to be a little bit hard to not eat that. And then one of my cousins is bringing fried rice, and I bloody love rice. I love fried rice. So that's going to be another hard one to like. I'm happy to eat it, but I don't want to go overboard like I usually do at family events, because I usually just end up feeling sick. And ever since I've started eating healthy again, like I feel so much better. Like I don't feel bloated anymore, and yeah, I don't know. I just feel better. So I definitely don't want to go overboard because I don't want to like end the day feeling gross when I've like been feeling so good lately. So that's probably like a really random thing that you don't care that much about, but I thought that I would tell you all anyway. And now is a perfect time to transition to talking about the build briefly, because I just did that last bedroom, and that's like a spare bedroom. And I really like that cabinet that went in there. I think it goes really well in bathrooms, but also in bedrooms. And I love the windows as well that came with this pack. And actually, this is very late. I forgot to say this at the start, but I built this home for one of my current families, my current household, which I talk about like all the time. And I built it for them. And then I decided that with pets coming out, I want to start afresh and just do like a whole new kind of thing with my current household. So I ended up deleting all of my current household and I started completely afresh. So yeah, I can't believe I did that. I was very attached to my current household, even though I was only in generation 1, but I deleted them all and I am starting all over again. And I'm going to create my own legacy challenge for it. I'm going to do a game pack and what's the other one? Expansion pack inspired legacy challenge. So every generation is going to be based on a different game pack or expansion pack. So let me know if you guys would be interested in trying it out, or you know, like if you want to see what that challenge is, because I'm more than happy to like write it all out and like post it somewhere so you guys can like access it or see it or whatever. So yeah. That's all I really have to say, guys. Oh, actually, I've downloaded some mods lately. So I already had MC Command Center, but I've downloaded the Pose player, and I haven't had a chance to like completely play around with it yet. But I feel like I've gone down a rabbit hole already. I have downloaded so much of the like the poses and stuff. It's not even funny. Like, it's a problem. Yeah. So hopefully my thumbnails will be looking smick and smack, I don't know, because I'm going to be using like the pose player and stuff to make them look better. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go now. I hope this voiceover was okay. It was a little bit all over the place. I kept on getting interrupted, but as I said, I really wanted to get something out today for you guys, and this is all I had time for. And yeah, I just really wanted to sit down and chat with my YouTube Jess Plays fam. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to catch you all in another video. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye.